Hi, this is Shanna. That is the S in SR Culpepper, which is my artist name. But here you can call me Shanna. And this is my first art video on YouTube, so I'm keeping it small and short and experimental. So I'll show you how small. This is how small. The title of this work is called Still Beating. And this is how small. Short, small, experimental. So without further ado, come draw with me. So in this drawing, my intent was really to not have an intention. I picked up the pen and decided I was just going to let myself make marks and see what happens. And so what happens is, in the process of drawing, this becomes kind of a psychological landscape. I don't start all of my drawings without a clear plan. Some are very planned, but the beauty of drawing this way is that it surprises even myself. And so what started to evolve here was a human form, and it could be both autobiographical but also universal. I started drawing the eyes, first as part of the body and the face, and then more eyes started to show up. Again, being in this psychological space, like hyper-awareness, or like having your eye on different facets of the self, or different facets of the environment. Another thing that showed up in this drawing is an ionic column. I've been fascinated with these for a very long time, and they often show up when I'm doing this type of drawing. And I wasn't surprised that it showed up in this one because I had recently gone to see the Frida Kahlo exhibit at the Museum of Fine Arts, Houston. It was such a potent exhibit, and I'm moved by so many of her works, but this one in particular really stood out to me, the broken column, which speaks to her injury and her difficult life experiences. So in this piece, you can see her column in the form of a spine. I'm not sure if I was thinking of the column in that particular way while drawing this, but if it is some sort of spine, in this piece, it's removed from the body, so perhaps a form of dissociation and out-of-body experience. The most prominent anatomical component in this drawing for me ended up being the heart, and it's radiating out, and it's partly inside, partly outside, and I'm calling this still beating because that's what it felt like. Not perfectly okay, not healed, just still here and observing. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that little drawing journey with me. I hope you'll join me on my next video, which is a surprise even to me. Thank you so much.